Hello my friends, welcome to Home and Garden. Today I am not going to show you any specific plants. This is not really a tour, but it is a video for me to update you on what happened yesterday in my garden. So there is a strong wind starting like yesterday afternoon, and as you can see there's a lot of branches on the ground. I have to clean all of that. And also, I didn't even check the front yard garden yet. So hopefully, I'm hoping there's no damage on my plants. So I want you to see before I clean. And this is the reality of gardening. So come on, let's check them out and hopefully everything's doing okay. This is the upper level of my backyard, and I want to show you first before I start cleaning up and picking up all the branches. And again, I am cleaning the pavers area, the lawn, and then I'm going to show you the front garden first before I start raking and blowing all the dirt in the ground. And good thing it's not raining today, and it's easy for me to just use the blower and clean up all this mess. So here towards the center pathway, so all the way here, there's no damage on the plants, which is good. That's actually my roses. And then here from this side, that's what I have to clean it up. And that's the middle, that's the center of my backyard garden. And let's check it out, the rose garden, and hopefully there's no damage. I see some branches here, and rose garden are doing okay. The blooms is still intact, but I mean there's a lot of petals on the ground. And there you go. And then here in the bottom part of the garden, so that's the upper level, which is the pavers, and that's the upper level. And here's the lower level of my backyard, and checking all these roses. I didn't see any damage. It's just a lot of leaves that I have to rake and clean it up. And over here, so everything is okay. There's no damage on the other roses as well. So towards this shade garden area, it's a lot of leaves also here. No damage, which is I'm so happy. There's no damage on the plants. The hydrangeas are starting to bloom actually, and they are doing good. And that's all the branches in this side that I have to pick it up. And again here, let me give you a little bit of idea how our area look like. So you see all the pine trees, it's like everywhere in the neighborhood, and that's normal for us to see all of this messy ground when there's a strong wind. Well, compared to fall or even the rainy season, this one is easy to clean. When it's really start on the month of about October, November, there's more things to clean up and removing a lot of or raking a lot of leaves that falling in the trees. And here's the pine needles I have to collect. I use them as a mulch actually in the ground. So this is the side garden. This is actually the upper level of my front yard garden, and same thing as the backyard. There's a lot of pine cones and pine needles for me to clean, and lilies are doing good. So here, okay, there's no damage on any of the plants in the front, which is a good thing. So this is actually close to my front door, and that's a lot of pine needles. And actually this one is part of the pine trees flowers. So this is actually the one that I collect and use them as a mulch. So that's what it looked like. And more on the driveway, and I'm going to start cleaning up now. Okay, my friends, so I finally finished cleaning up my yard. I am tired, but it's okay. Look what the outcome of my cleaning. Remember before, I have shown you a lot of dirt, like the pine needles, the pine cones, and the branches that drop on the ground. So now it's back to normal. It's clean, and it is nice to check it out the other corner of the garden again and just sit and relax. Okay, my friends, I finally finished the cleaning here in the backyard again. It was a lot of branches and dead leaves, and also a lot of things to clean up. Pine needles is like extra mess a while ago, but now you can see we are back to normal. Now it's clean, and this is the side of the backyard. It's my flower cut garden. That's the entrance for this side and this pathway. And now it's all clean. So this is the lawn, and then we're going to see the slope garden. So here is the slope garden. It's also clean now. You need to again be on top of it when something happened like that, and like the wind yesterday, it's gonna give you an extra work, so you have to be prepared into it. So again, this is a lot of work on gardening, but just be patient into it, and you'll see at the end of your cleaning, the maintenance, you'll see the outcome of what you did, your work, and then you just need to relax and continue to watch the beautiful garden like this. Let me show you. On this side, this is actually the center or the middle pathway. So like going towards to the rose garden, and now it's also clean. The center garden with these pavers have all the roses here. It's also clean. So towards to the secret garden area and going to the rose garden. Foxglove is still doing okay. So this is just a quick view. I'm showing it to you that I cleaned on this side, and now there's still a little bit of extra stuff that's left, but I think it's doing okay. So that's all my roses here. So over here towards the side garden, the shade loving plant, now it's clean as well. So there's actually a hydrangea that's blooming at this time. They're so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the front yard look like, because there's a lot of also branches that we remove from there and cleaning. So again, this is just a quick view of the outcome on how I clean the backyard. So let's check it out, the front yard. And again, when you're doing gardening, you have to be prepared to work that you are going to do in your yard, and you have to actually be patient to all the cleaning and tidying of all the plants. So this is towards the upper level of the front yard. This one is the side garden, and I do have all the hydrangeas, the daylilies, hostas, and primroses. And now it's clean. So it's like there's like a total of 2 hours of cleaning of the back and the front yard, and also from the time that I pick all the big branches first and then rake them and then pick them, and also the blower. So the blower, when you use the blower, it's really a big help, because if you are just raking, it's gonna be taking forever. And then there's still a few pine cones and pine needles and extra stems, a tiny one, but I just use them as a mulch in here. So again, this is a quick look of the outcome on how we clean the yard. So you need to have the special tools to use it to make your job faster, and doing that, it's instead of all day cleaning, especially in my backyard and front yard, I have a little space, bigger spaces to compare to the other gardens maybe, and then also an extra help to clean. It's gonna make it faster. This is the front area now, and it's also clean. I'm just gonna give you a quick peek into all the azalea and how they're doing, and they're still blooming good. It's beautiful flowers. And front yard. So the front yard is clean. Okay, my friends, so I am done cleaning the front yard and also the backyard. That's a lot of work. So gardening, you need to have a lot of patience, dedication, time to work in your garden, because if you're not going to be on top of it, you're going to be behind. So especially this time, it's summer, and so it's a lot of work in the garden. So for you to maintain and have a happy yard and clean yard, and to show all these beautiful blooms, of course you have to keep it up and maintain, be on top of it, and enjoy your gardening. So I hope you enjoyed the video for today and learned some techniques on how to clean a lot of branches that drop on the ground, and Again, be patient and put love on what you do. And please continue to subscribe to my channel and hit your notification bell so that you will be updated to all my videos. And I'll see you on my next video. Take care.